Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
With update 1.10, Baja added buddy lacing the VTOL along with various other features. What is buddy lacing? In essence, it allows for laser-guided weapons to be guided onto a target using another aircraft, vehicle, or unit laser's designation. This is an awesome feature that came early in the PTB for version 1.10. Super exciting! Woohoo! Patch 15! With patch 15 allows, most importantly, buddy laser guidance to acquire the laser source inside of the target. To put this simple sentence into layman's terms, your laser-guided weapon will go after the laser source instead of the target because the laser from the source is brighter than the laser being reflected on the target. This means that you need to employ your weapons from a correct angle or put friendlies at risk of being shot, shown by the beating clip. Anyways, let's go over how to use this. What weapons use buddy lacing? The weapons that utilize buddy lacing are the AGM-145, 114, and 27. The GBU-12 and 53 are also use buddy lacing, and this allows for every aircraft in-game to be able to use buddy laced weapons. To use buddy lacing, we need to understand some of the caveats. One major consideration you need to think about is if you're getting a buddy laser from another aircraft. If they cannot keep a consistent view on the target, tracking onto the target will suffer greatly, if not make it unable to guide onto the target. Another thing to mention is that you do not need a TGP to be able to use laser-guided munitions in buddy lacing, although a laser source will be required unless you're dropping them without guidance. Inside the cockpit, you first need to change the laser secret code. This can be done by pressing 9 on the ICP. This tells the laser-guided munitions you hold, primarily the GBU-12 and the FA-26B, that you want to seek an inputted laser code. When you have the GBU-12 selected and you are seeking a select laser code, you should see Seek, followed by the laser code you have inputted on the bottom left of the HUD. For the airframes with the TSD, the logic still applies, but you will open your SMS page and set laser seek to the code you want to drop with there. Wherever you look with the TGP and have an area or point track, think a target, it will laze that area. A common mistake most players think is that Mark needs to be selected. It doesn't. Mark emits an IR source that allows for TGP line of sight to be shown under NVGs. In any case you want to drop GBU-12s or any other laser-guided munition normally using your own TGP guidance, nothing will be different with one major exception. To be able to guide with your own TGP, ensure that seek and laser codes are the same. Beyond that, just fire when the symbology permits. When using buddy lacing, an extra degree of caution should be used when deploying weapons. This can be done by imagining a cone facing the laser source pointed towards the target. 10 degrees on each side of the laser source, laser-guided munition employment should be only used in emergencies. From 10 to 60 degrees is where most attacks should come in from. Any angle beyond the 60 degrees puts the laser source in risk of laser-guided munitions tracking onto the laser source rather than the target. The way I explain attacking from a correct angle is I always attempt to be at a 45 degree off angle from the laser source. An image posted by Strike Eagle Chase in the VTOLVR Discord server is shown to help visualize this.